when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Two one-loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On red. Son, they first hot.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now Mahomes. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. Touchdown, 49ers. R.J. Harvey, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's headed, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look and repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. Deep to return is Josh Downs. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
They swing this out to Harvey.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
When you look at the Saints' defense,
against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage, trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the 49ers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short. Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Get the job done for a first down.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They go play fake. Mahomes.
He gets this into the hands of Harvey.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate a big play.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Point down for a sack.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to grab him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out when they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during this series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
That's good for a Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play action now. Lawrence.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Lawrence. That's taken in by Franklin.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, Dean, why would I have
Touchdown of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked it once. Having to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When you look at the Saints defense,
they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
all his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Saints are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Another Bijan rushing touchdown. Another Bijan.
Touchdown New Orleans. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
He finds Pickens over the middle.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And the 49ers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They run straight ahead with Harvey.
The 20. 5. Touchdown. 49ers. R.J. Harvey. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Dicker now to tack on the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
29-yard line.
Hey, I'm done. Let's go.
Lawrence. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Gain of 20 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50.
12 more yards. That's another Saints first down.
Lawrence will throw. And this will be incomplete.
Gotta catch it. I'm not going
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Yeah, it's carpal tunnel.
Now Lawrence.
I hit the wrong button. 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 Oh my gosh. No, don't challenge that. Don't challenge that. Don't challenge that. Don't challenge that.
They say looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Gain of 6 yards.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
San Francisco.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. George Pickens, 44 yards. And the Niners are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
49ers 21. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Mahomes going to throw. Completed out left to Dobbs. And able to get this down inside the 15, even the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the defense is going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Harvey will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
Here's Lawrence. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he goes out right around the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
13 loop. Go. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Franklin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
30 left.
Lawrence going to throw again.
He finds his man, complete. That's Franklin. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. 11, add that. Take right open.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
It's complete to Diggs. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance. To regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go. 13 loop. Hey, Ginger, touch. Go.
Again, it's Lawrence.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a 2nd one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't line end up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Looking to put a drive together. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards.
Well, this game, it certainly has no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that will bring up second down.
I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
R.J. Harvey. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Rip, 23.
Throwing to start the drive. Morris. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts your offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher every single down.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Hey, here we go.
Robinson up the middle. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Saints, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive could take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And Diggs has it. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here's Tressway now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Ridley.
Now Mahomes. He's got this to Pickens. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Harvey now on 1st and 10. And they can't bring him down.
I'm standing inside, bro. That's the fucking dude, bro.
And even 100 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Saints' 23-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Works over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
30th fucking pick, bro. The 30th pick, bro.
Opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this 4th quarter.
Oh my God.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Saints 27. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
yards.
A good pickup there, a 22.
For the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lawrence. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs still there. This has been a tough game.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Lawrence. Got a man, that's Hunter. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
11.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter. Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation.
RJ
You're
Harden's
not
playing
thinking
like fucking
touchdowns
DJ
anymore.
Moore.
You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there. Keep away.
This fucking interior is so shit that it just fucking 200 yards on it. 200 rushing yards.
First down, San Francisco.
It's so fucking bad, bro.
On first down, back to Harvey. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
Give up 42.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Harvey. And he'll be taken down.
Man, what the fuck happened at the halftime, bro?
So the completion results
I didn't even hit L1, and he just fucking
That's
fumbled.
going to bring up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
This momentum changed the fucking halftime. Offensive fuck shit. Madden being Madden. Madden being fucking Madden. I wonder why people don't play this fucking shit game.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey.
Oh my god.
This defense
My defense misses me.
as he is smothered behind the line. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man.
I don't know who the fuck the guy.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
49er first down. A gain of 15.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
30-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw it here. Now he'll tuck this and run. Throw out right, pulled in by
That just shows you.
And out of bounds right around the 20. So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Starting to look like this drive may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
18-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
First and goal.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Niners, they did what they needed to do. They split their first 2 road games of the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they'll drop to 0-2, and they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.